Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to another video. Today we will be talking about typecasting in Python. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the code. We have two variables here. And then you see we perform a simple mathematical operation here. And finally, we print out a few things. Yeah, we print out the type of each of the two variables. And then also we print out the result. So let's see what we get. And we see that the first variable is of course an integer, while the second variable is of type float. And then the result is also a float, right? So what Python is doing here, Python performs implicit typecasting from a lower data type, yeah, which is the integer, to a higher data type, which is a float here. And this is why we get this result here. And this is done by Python to prevent data loss. Yeah? So we get this float number here as result instead of just an integer. While Python performs implicit typecasting to prevent data loss, we can explicitly say that this variable should be an integer, like this. And now we turn the result into an integer instead of a float. Let's see the result. And here we get now an integer of 124. And we achieved this by using explicit typecasting in Python. And we said that this float should be explicitly an integer. Otherwise, if we didn't do this here, Python would perform implicit typecasting and Python would say the result is a float. Let's see what happens if I turn this thing into a string here, like this. Now this thing is a string. Let's print out the result again. And here we get a type error and it says unsupported operand types. We can't perform this mathematical operation because one variable is of type string. And what we can do here now is, since Python is not able to perform an implicit typecasting here, we can perform an explicit typecasting here. Yeah, we take the second variable here and put it into parentheses, and in front of it we put just maybe float. Like this. Now let's see what's happening here. Let's print out the result again. And of course we get the same result here. Yeah, that's it. I hope this was a little bit useful for you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.